Black and blue, I crawled along the wreckage of what now is gone. Back to you to fight another day. I'll go on and on and on and on. I'll face it, the demons I created with every last part of me. The pain will fade and I'll go on and on and on and on.
Do alive, do alive. Welcome everyone to SmackDown. And Eli.
Yeah,
Eli's somewhere here.
I'm here.
I know you're here, Eli.
Didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, you did not go anywhere.
Nope.
So today we're doing a tribute to a great actor, one of the most well-known actors, Ray Liotta, who was best known for Goodfellas, you know. And he also did some other work besides Hollywood and everything. He also did he voiced Tony Vercetti in GTA Vice City. He was actually the first actor to voice a character in GTA, since in the other GTA there was no dialogue for the characters.
Yep.
So, and also his B-movie cameo, we're going to talk about it later right today, since this will be a quickie, not going to last for so long, it's going to be like 30 minutes. So Eli, you want to talk about Ray Liotta?
Yeah, like, where should I start with?
With his, early life, career, everything.
Yeah. Well, because Ray Liotta, he had been a legendary and great actor, and he's done, he's done a lot of stuff for sure, and in his early days, let me see, he started acting literally because around like the early '80s, one of the first things he was in, he was in a TV movie called, this is the first time I'm hearing about this, Hard Hat and Legs, and he wasn't one of the main main stars of this film, but a little bit later on, because let me see, he would be especially because his career would kick into high gear, with films like, say, Field of Dreams and Goodfellas. And let me see, Field of Dreams. He co-starred along with Kevin Costner, James Earl Jones, and Gabby Hoffman, and and Art LaFleur, and and Goodfellas. He was Henry Hill, and of course he co-starred, with Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci, and that was a good movie, and directed by Martin Scorsese, and a little bit later on, because other films he did, Unlawful Entry, and he was in an episode of Frasier, and actually, because I keep forgetting, because he made a few appearances in Muppet Property, he was in he made an appearance in Muppets from Space and Muppets Most Wanted. Oh yeah, do you have anything to say on his appearance in Muppet material?
I don't know, I just fully was interested to see him in Muppet. I feel like he's like the first few celebrities to appear first on Muppet material, later on after Disney bought, the property rights for the Muppets after they bought it from Jim Henson.
Yeah. And also, I've seen him in this. He was in the Silence of the Lambs sequel, Hannibal, and his character basically in that film was, he was kind of a jerk to, Clarice, and just disagreeing with her on what she was doing, and because of what that had to do with Hannibal Lecter. And then at one point, Hannibal Lecter captures him, and he tortures him, and most infamously, that infamous scene where God, like Hannibal eats his brains, like literally like sliced his head and like he eats his brains, and like that's like one of the most infamous like moments in the movie, and also like other stuff that he would do later on. Oh my gosh, I'd kind of forgotten he was in this. It's like, okay, I also remember him very well from Wild Hogs, and I think he was pretty funny in that, and not to mention because the another late actor, legendary actor Peter Fonda, he actually was dad, and
Peter
because even with
Fonda
Peter Fonda, that
is
was a
Peter
whole
Fonda
like
related to Jane
tribute to like
Fonda?
say uh, hold on a second,
Go ahead. Sorry.
the name's no, I don't know, obviously not.
Uh.
I was just saying, yeah, because Peter Fonda's appearance.
Hmm.
And because one point like casting characters like
Hmm. Eli.
Hogs, and I know that the film didn't do that great, but I think me and my family, we actually do like Wild Hogs.
Yeah.
Also, like I totally forgotten he appeared in this. I don't think I've ever. Maybe I have. I don't know, but he played. He was in like Hannah Montana. Basically, he was the school principal. So yeah, I totally forgot about that. And
Yes.
he was also in Date Night and with Steve Crow on Faye.
Yes. Tina Fey. All these other comedians. But
Yeah. And yeah, we're getting up to this part actually where, well, okay, but as I was saying, you know, I know we have a lot to say on this. His appearances in
Oh
SpongeBob and the Bee
yes.
Movie.
First, let's talk about the B movie, which both his appearances happen in the same year. Well, B movie came out 2007, so let's talk about his appearance first on the B movie.
Right.
I don't know. Like the first time. I don't know. I feel like he was just like being there as for the product placement. I don't know. Maybe because they wanted a celebrity to be in it. Yeah, it was kind of funny to being like one of the few celebrities to join the trial because Barry Benson was so fed up with all the humans using the honey for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then
Yeah, it
Then
was not.
yeah. Go ahead, Eli.
I was just gonna say only not only was
Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I like it how I like it in the freaking B movie when he says, "You're not a good fella. You're a bad fella." That part was so funny. I don't know. He was like, I don't know. I just like it when he just made it there in that movie too, along with the other celebrities like Sting, the singer Sting.
yeah.
I don't know. I know the B movie nowadays is just being like a laughing stock, being a just like the whole entire script being a meme.
Yeah. The whole movie like later on became a meme.
It pretty much did, along with the freaking script, everything. I don't know. It's like I liked the movie. It wasn't bad when I watched it when I was like a young child. I didn't think it was a bad movie. That was the first time I actually got into know who Ray Liotta was until I played GTA Vice City, where he was included.
Yep.
Let's talk about his appearance on Who Bob Wadpencil, or also known as Whatever Happened to SpongeBob episode. Where he appeared as the leader of the.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Like this grease gang or whatever.
Yeah, apparently Lookout City was supposed to be like its own version of New York City. So it actually it was a perfect choice to pick Ray Liotta because Ray Liotta was from that area. He was from like the New York, New Jersey area.
Perfect fit.
It was a perfect fit. There would have been other actors that would have done it. I don't know. I don't know any actors that are like New York, New Jersey born. It could have been Robert De Niro, but I don't think it would have been Robert De Niro or
Yeah.
or Joe Pesci.
Yeah. God, like imagine if Joe Pesci did a voice, like was a guest voice in SpongeBob.
I could see that happen before he, passes away.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's like that episode. I don't know. I feel like that episode was great, but I don't know. It was during the time when SpongeBob was declining its property, declining its product a little bit, because I don't know. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
I feel like Ray Liotta was the best. I feel like Ray Liotta just did great in that episode. I feel like he had fun recording his lines.
Yep, I'm sure.
I'm sure that the people. I know that back in the time. I know who was the one running the show. It was Paul Tibbett,
Right.
because Steven Hillenburg was already gone by that point. He was working on other stuff at the time, so it was just Paul Tibbett. And whoever's watching this, no, Paul Tibbett wasn't the reason why SpongeBob went into complete downfall. It was just Nickelodeon wanted should be renew again. Okay, individual I know named Tix. But anyway,
Yeah.
let's move on about what do you want to talk about next, Eli?
Let's see. Like other stuff that he's done. I'm looking. Well, because he's done other voice work, and he was in a Sin City movie in 2014. He appeared in Modern Family. He appeared in Young Sheldon.
Ooh, Young Sheldon.
Yeah. And The Simpsons, of course. Like, yeah, why wouldn't? Yeah, I don't see why he wouldn't. Make an appearance in The Simpsons. Like,
Oh,
wait
he was
a minute.
in Family
Like,
Guy as well.
No, that's right. Like, but let me see. Like, when on Family Guy?
When Brian does Hollywood, where Brian moves to Hollywood and becomes
That's right. Yeah, and what that one other dog that looks like Brian, is that Brian's like cousin or something?
which one?
The one with like the earring and the hair.
His gay cousin. Oh yeah, Jasper.
Jasper, yeah, because Jasper's there, and Gary Cole voiced Michael Eisner. I remember that episode a little bit, yeah, but I forgot about Ray Liotta appearing in that, and he voiced a character named Zach. But yeah, so his appearance on Family Guy, but his appearance on The Simpsons, he only did one episode.
It was Moe's.
Morty. Parent, that was his character's name.
Is that Moe's brother or something, or cousin?
Like, well, the description of the episode, the episode's named King Lear, and the description of the episode: Homer and Marge attempt to reunite Moe with his troubled family, and what was Mo's last name?
Sislak.
Mo's Yeah, okay, so he was I take it that Ray Liotta voicing Morty, he voiced more Mo's brother, I take it. I want to assume. I and I feel like I don't know. I think maybe he might have voiced it. No, I think he voiced his dad, while Debbie Mazar voiced Minnie, who was, I assume, yeah, Mo's mother, and Chris 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 Edgerly voiced Marv, which I take it, yeah, Mo's brother. Um, but so there was that, and let me see, and he was in Marriage Story, and also he had appeared in 6 episodes of Hannah, and one of the latest projects he's done this year so far, like, is Broken Soldier, and he's going to have another. He has another film that will be coming out later this year called Blackbird, and there will be another one and another film which most likely be his last one is Cocaine Beer. That's scheduled for next year, and there are 4 projects that, like, who knows if they'll even come to be, and if he's done them already, who knows? But you know,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, appeared on Phineas and Ferb as well by him as himself on Roddy Croc.
oh, I totally forgot about. I forgot he appeared on Phineas and Ferb.
Yes. I remember when you remember when Phineas and Ferb did interviews with celebrities Take Two?
Oh, was he one of them?
I think so. Maybe a Take Two episode. I don't know. I do remember when there's to be Take Two with Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, it's the episode What a Crock / Ferb TV.
And let's see. He has appeared in.
Since we,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna, you know what? Why not? Because since we haven't really like screen shared anything, I thought I could find it. Like, I thought I'd screen share his appearance on Phineas and Ferb.
Let me see. Let's see if the screen share works in my end. Let's just test.
I'm looking for it. Now the screen share will work. I'm trying. I don't know if it's there on YouTube. Because it is. Wait a minute. Well, I don't see anything of Phineas and like Take Two with Phineas and Ferb, but I do like. But I think we got confused. So he did it like he appeared as himself on Phineas and Ferb. Hold on a second, I'm on it. Maybe this will help. Hold on. Oh. All right. So what are you doing right now, Antonio?
I don't know. I'm just looking at Ray Liotta's film credits, and he's on Field of Dreams with Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
And apparently, this movie that Ray Liotta was featured, it was listed on the National Film Registry as always culturally, historically, or excessively significant. In the library, it was placed in the Library of Congress.
All right. Okay. So I think I found it. Like, how's the screen share?
Let me see. First, I gotta do this. Alright.
How is it?
Oh, that's good. Hold on. Let me do something. Let me try to find a way to show it to the stream. And for some reason, my freaking mouse.
Yeah.
I hate it when my computer does this. For some reason, the mouse cursor disappears.
How's it looking?
It's looking good. Hold on. Okay, here it is. Hold on. I haven't put the screen share yet. Once I Alright, cut. Alright, hold on. What the hell? There you go. Alright, there you go. Play.
Is it working?
Yes.
Alright, so here we go. Like, this is Ray Liotta's cameo in Phineas and Ferb. What a crock.
Good. What you're thinking? Aren't you Hollywood? Yes, I am. I'm sitting in for my. They don't just happen. Academy.
Thanks, Francis.
Auditors tell us that the doctor dedicated to the chickens. Know what that means, but it's got to be something more. Academy to become a
That's
big.
that's it. That's it.
More than we do.
Alright.
Yes.
Yep. So that was Ray Liotta's cameo in Phineas and Ferb.
It kind of looked like
And,
him, but
I'm
the way they
Pretty
animate,
funny, of
the way that
course.
Puppet
And,
Meyer animated him looks kind of, I don't know.
I mean, it does look like him, like with his face, but, of course they made his hair look, of course they made his hair brown and such.
Yeah, before he died, his hair his hair was already like whitish now because of his age.
Yeah. But no, since I did that, hold on. After this ad finishes. Okay, here we go again. Okay, it's looking good.
Yes.
See if you can tell it's the B movie.
Oh yes.
Mr. Liotta, first may I offer my belated congratulations on your Emmy win for a guest spot on ER in 2005.
Thank you.
I also see from your resume that you're devilishly handsome, but with a churning inner turmoil that's always ready to blow.
I enjoy what I do. Is that a crime?
Not yet it isn't, but is this what it's come to for you, Mr. Liotta? Exploiting tiny, helpless bees so you don't have to rehearse your part and learn your lines, sir?
Watch it, Benson. I could blow right now.
This isn't a good fella. This is a bad fella.
Why doesn't someone just step on this little creep and we can all go home? Order.
Hey, Ace.
Order in this You're all thinking it. Order, I say. Please sit down.
Ace.
Hey Ace, we're doing a SmackDown on some actor named Ray Liotta from Goodfellas, and also he appeared on SpongeBob.
And the B movie and Phineas and Ferb.
And he also appeared on Vice City. He was the voice of Tommy Vercetti, which Vice City pretty much was like its own version of Scarface, to be honest. If the '86 version of Scarface actually it's based on an Italian character, more of a Cuban character, but yeah, so and that appeared.
Yep.
I don't know. I just like it when, like I said, that clip on the Blee movie. You're not a good fella. He's not a good fella. He's a bad fella. My God. But anyway, what do you want to talk before, if you want to wrap it up, what do you want to talk more about Ray Liotta, Eli?
Okay. Well, I mean, also because you know what, I remember very well that Ray Liotta did some commercials. Hold on a second. I'm pulling it up. Let me see. Yeah, like he did a couple of commercials. Like, oh my god, have you guys seen this? He was made up as Colonel Sanders in a KFC commercial.
Really? What the hell? Let's see.
I know, right? I'm pulling it up. Okay, wait a minute. How's the screen share looking?
That's looking good. All right, I see you're going through the through the 10 seconds bar. All right, we can see it.
Is it looking fine?
Yeah.
All right. Can you see the video?
Yes.
All right. Here we go. Like it is shown on stream.
Yes.
Yeah, just want to be very sure. So, all right, here we go. So I've never seen this, and I know you guys haven't.
Howdy, folks. I'm here to tell you about KFC's Honey Mustard Barbecue Georgia Gold.
No, tell them about Nashville Hot.
Who said that?
Nashville Hot.
I will wash your mouth out with sweet and tangy chicken.
Try it, you gon' prove.
Georgia Gold.
Nashville Hot.
Georgia Gold.
Nashville Hot.
Georgia Gold.
Nashville Hot.
Georgia Gold.
Nashville Hot.
Georgia Gold.
Nashville Hot. What had I become?
Try both Georgia Gold and Nashville Hot at KFC.
It's finger licking good.
Something good.
Does this go on? Like, this is clearly an edit. Okay.
I don't know. I didn't. I probably remember that ad, but I don't know. I don't recall really Liotta being in it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think they made him up pretty good as Colonel Sanders.
I don't know. Yeah, this. I don't know. Those KFC commercials, those kind of were kind of, I don't know, out of control when they brought Colonel Sanders back, even though, after years of not featuring him in ads,
Yeah. But I could have sworn, like, I'd seen him do other commercials, like he quit smoking or something like that. But yeah, and I'm trying to remember something else. Like, I don't know. I take it, Ace. You have nothing really to say, like, for the stream and for Ray Liotta.
I don't have much experience with Ray Liotta, so I don't think I would be able to add to the conversation.
Okay, that's okay. Like, I understand. Just asking. But yeah, I mean, I'm almost like running out of things to say on Ray Liotta. But if we're almost done with this, then, like, should we give our last words to say on Ray Liotta?
Yes.
Okay. Well, do you want to go first, Tonio?
Yes. Ray Liotta was like probably one of the best actors. That who have actually had the best. Best playing. Know how to play well. In Goodfellas, his role was great. He actually know how to. He was like he made like that type of comedy slash serious character. When he did that laugh in the B movie, he's known for that laugh.
Yeah.
And also too.
Yeah,
And also too, he's been known for doing that laugh. His films are great. I never seen him had like a bad film. I don't know. I don't know if I seen a bad film, but if there was, then I don't know. I hope at least like he's the best. I hope he at least performed in that film. Because
Yeah.
I don't know. I never heard any bad Ray Liotta films coming in mind or anywhere on like any review channels like Nostalgic or like any reviewer like Nostalgia Critic.
Nor have I.
I don't know. People will count B movie, but Ray Liotta never starred in the movie though. Since he was just like one of those celebrity type of characters, because he was just there for like because his image was used as one of the honey companies, if you've seen the part, if you've seen the one of the parts of the B movie where then Super Mario just the Ray Liotta honey.
Yeah.
As for I don't know, as for like final words, I don't know. He's gonna be missed. Everyone's gonna remember his roles from like Goodfellas. And other roles. Mostly just Goodfellas and GTA Vice City. Because that's how he's known for.
Mm-hmm.
So what about you? Like, what are your last final words?
All right. So now it's me. Well, I just want to say that, yeah, I mean, Ray Liotta, he's a legend. He was a tremendous actor, and yes, he's going to be very missed. He'd done a lot of great stuff, and I don't see why not. Well, he's been in some movies. He's been in movies where, they didn't really, that they weren't really that great. Like, as I mentioned earlier, like, him being in Wild Hogs, like that movie didn't turn out so good, and nor say like one movie that I mentioned where it came out, so it came out earlier this year, and I do recall, like, yeah, because I do remember his appearance in the Who Bob What Pants episode, and of course him in the B movie, the Goodfellas. I could go on, but and again the commercials I remember seeing him in. And, yeah, but in closing, for me, like, his legacy will live on, and everybody will remember him very well for what he's done, and he's gonna be dearly missed. So, may Ray Liotta rest in peace.
Yeah, he might be gone, but not forgotten. That's what they all say. When legends are gone, but they're not forgotten. Like the memory still lives on as they rewatch all those legends. Best works.
The what now?
Their best works. Their greatest accomplishments that they ever done. They're like the stuff that they done in the past. Just like really old Goodfellas. Everyone's still watch Goodfellas. That's because it's a masterpiece.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
So yeah, Ray Liotta is just a legend. In his own right.
Uh-huh. Yes, he is.
I don't know if he's been featured in the Hollywood Walk of Fame, but if he's not, then he should be in the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
He might have. I don't know. I don't recall.
I don't recall either, but yeah. For next SmackDown, what's for next SmackDown? Oh yeah, PlayStation.
Yeah, and this one, according to the sim, yeah, GH is pretty much gonna be running that one. Like he's gonna have a lot to say about PlayStation.
Yeah, since GH grew up with the PlayStation 1, since I don't know, since he's a big Crash Bandicoot fan, he knows he has all those memories with the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. Sadly, not with the PlayStation 3. I don't know. He played the Xbox 360 at the time, so I don't know if he doesn't really have those fond memories of the PS3 and PS4. He does have memories, but he bought the PS4 around 2018. That was like 2 years before they unveiled the PS5. So yeah, I don't know if Ace will be there since Ace is like he's into video games. I assume because he has played like ROM hacks of any game. But
yeah, I may be there too, like for the next SmackDown. Like, just I mean, it depends, but I would have some things to say on Crash Bandicoot, but again, it all depends.
Yeah, and also Monday for Raw, the next Raw, I guess.
Flash drive and write down the FedEx number of that shipping.
As for the next Raw, I forgot what was for next Raw. I forgot what Decent said in that last Raw, or not Decent. I mean,
I think I know, and I'm supposed to play the racing game.
Okay, so yeah, everyone that's watching, stay tuned for this Raw and for the PlayStation SmackDown next Friday. And rest in peace to Ray Liotta. May he rest in peace.
May he rest in peace.
I actually have a file on my PC.
There you go. Cool.
All right, so I guess.
So
what happened?
number you want me to do? Just tracking. Oh, this track number.
Oh, okay. It's Ace talking to his
Write that down.
dad. All right.
Actually,